It works for you.
Thank you.
It does. Ready? Oh, that was
3, 2, and 1. Bam!
Karyn Bryant with Jason Mayhem Miller on MMA H.E.A.T. Jason.
What it is. What it is.
I was just complimenting you on the blonde look. You've been rocking it all season on TUF, and I think it's nice.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very much. That makes me feel good.
And are you working the Movember there?
Yeah, working the Movember. You know what? This is a couple weeks worth. You just wait, Dad. 14 more days, and I'll show you who the man is.
Did your dad rock an epic stash back in the day?
My dad back in the day, you know what? It was so funny is one time I had like a flat top and a mustache, and my mom was like, "You are so handsome." I'm like, "Yeah," because I look like Dad in 1983. So, you know, whatever. He still thinks he got a better mustache than me, but nay.
You're gonna prove him wrong. Now, Jason,
wrong.
You're responsible for bringing MMA into more homes with The Ultimate Fighter. Tonight, history is truly being made. I mean, just in your mind, how does it feel to arrive at this moment?
Yo, this is crazy right here. Like, you know, I mean, I always knew it was gonna be here, but once you're there, it's still crazy, you know, like UFC on Fox is like now all of a sudden, holy crap, we're normal. It's on network TV, man. We're right after The Simpsons. Like, what? Like, who would have thought that right there? You know, but it makes sense to me, totally. Eventually it was going to happen. It's just finally one network had to have the cojones to put it on. And of course, that's the network that has Family Guy. Sweet.
I know you love that show.
Oh, who doesn't? Who doesn't?
Jason, I do want to know how this season, you know, obviously it wrapped up and you're in training now to fight Michael in a couple of weeks, but how was that experience for you? I mean, when we watch the show, it looks like you're having a good time with the pranks and the this and the that and the training, and you're winning more fights than you're losing. What was that like for you?
Well, I got to tell you, honestly, it was one of the best experiences of my life, like bar none. Only because not only did I get to, like, you know, kind of show the world that I'm not just the comedian guy, that I have a serious side, that I work on my craft, which is mixed martial arts. I got to help a bunch of dudes who were trying to make their way in mixed martial arts come out on the big stage, you know, and they all are, and I feel like me and the rest of my camp, we all help these guys as much as possible, and you know, that's more fulfilling than any fight that I'll win, you know, like helping other people. It really, you know, I don't know, paying that forward feels a lot better.
Well, and it's funny because I've seen that with your Twitter. You're very tight with a lot of the guys that were on your team still. I mean, you are in contact with them a lot.
Yeah, I was cool. Hell, I was cool with a lot of dudes from Bisping's team. Like, I was like, whatever, you know, we're here, we're on a show, we're beating each other up, but look, we're all brothers because we all got to punch each other in the face.
And I remember before the season started, and there was a press call, and you guys were talking about whether, you know, whether you liked each other or not, and whether you and Michael were friendly or not. You're not really, are you?
No, I don't really like that guy. Listen, he knows why I don't like him. Actually, he probably doesn't. This guy is so delusional. He probably thinks that I'm the jerk. So, whatever. You know what? Unlike most jobs where you have a problem with a fellow worker, I actually get to kick instead of going to HR department, I get to kick his ass.
You're looking forward to that, I know.
December 3rd.
That's what I was just going to say. Looking forward to that.
That's all I can think. December 3rd.
I know you train at Rain. I'm due a trip down there. I haven't been down there in ages, which is bad on my part.
Come down, baby.
I know, because K-Sauce is down there. Mark is killing it. I mean, he's killing it right now. How have you been preparing for Michael specifically, and are you preparing extra in light of the fact that a lot of people haven't seen you fight in the UFC in a long time?
Well, yeah, I mean, of course. That's added motivation, and the fact that the guy's a total douche is extra motivation. But you know, I'm really preparing my cardio because, you know, I don't plan on going outside the first round, but just in case, I got a backup plan too. You know, this guy is the main. He's jab and jog. You know what I mean? He's just jogging around the octagon, barely winning. You know, like that's what he tries to do. He ain't gonna do that to me. I'm gonna be right in his face the entire time.
Well, also, I think a lot of people think you're gonna win by submission.
Yeah, well, whatever.
You don't care how?
Yeah, I don't care. I'm gonna win somehow.
Well, Jason, congratulations on a successful season. I know it's not over yet, but you've been
you know what? It's not over. Keep watching. Tune in because it gets more ridiculous.
Because the mariachi band was pretty damn fun.
Pretty ridiculous. Pretty ridiculous, but it gets crazier.
And I also have to say, I gave a shout out to Gator Hot Dog Dog the other day.
Dog.
Hot Dog Dog.
Dog. I'm gonna watch this interview on that. Gator, come here, buddy.
Thanks, Jason.
Thank you.
That's